everyone, I am Shreya. Today I am excited to show you StudyFlow, a project I built to solve a real problem for tracking academic distractions during my exam preparation. While most students use simple timers, I wanted to build a professional grade tool that uses a real SQL backend to log and analyze my study habits. In this video, you will know how to turn your smartphone into a local server using termux and MariaDB, bridge Python with SQL to create a live data logging system, and use data analytics to find top time thieves so you can actually cover your study goals. Moving ahead with this video, let us move to the front-end logic. This application is written in Python. I have followed a modular architecture separating the database connection logic from the user interface. This makes the code much easier to maintain and debug. Let's see it in action. I'll run this logger.py file and give the inputs for the questions which will be asked. As I input this data like 12 minutes on WhatsApp during chemistry, the Python script establishes a socket connection to my local server and commits the record. Now moving on to the next phase of this video, the advanced backend, that is the engine. Let's switch to the termux. Okay, so before we even test the Python code, we have to start the engine room. I am using termux to host a local MariaDB server right here on my Android. Since the server doesn't run 24/7 to save my battery, I have to wake it up manually. Here at this step, I want to share my experience that during development, I managed error 2002 connection issues properly configuring the MySQL socket. Once we see the starting message, our backend is officially listening. Now, let's jump into the database itself by typing MariaDB-uroot. And finally, I'll tell the system which project we are working on today. Use StudyFlow. Now that the database is selected and ready, our Python script has a place to send all that study data. Let's verify the entry we just made. Amazing, there it is. The record is saved with an automated timestamp, ensuring a 100% accurate data life cycle. Raw data is just numbers until you do something with it. That's where the analyzer comes in. I wrote the script to perform data aggregation directly from the SQL server. When I run this, the app calculates my total distraction time and tells me the hard truth. It shows that how much time I have lost in this week and which app is my biggest distraction. This is a huge wake-up call for any examination prep. It turns a coding project into a real-world tool for my own self-discipline. It's not just about writing code, it's about using technology to solve my actual problems. That's how StudyFlow works. For the full source code, you can visit my GitHub profile where I have documented the whole journey, including a beginner-proof setup guide and my requirements file, so anyone with a smartphone can start their own dev journey. Thank you so much for sticking with me till the end through this 5 minutes demo. Stay curious, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.